Yes, it's MJ. Thanks for having us.
You're on TV right now.
Then you got your peas with the black eyes on them.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, tell me something. I want to know. How long did you know your wife before you proposed to her?
Oh, 3 years.
Did you ever have a day of regretting it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
A couple hours.
Make a call. I think we got someone for the Liars Club. Now, how you doing, my
Fine,
love?
you?
How did you meet him?
At the question mark.
It's
In a lounge. It was
a bar?
Right.
You're trying to clean this up, aren't you? In a bar?
Right.
Where exactly is MJ?
Hi, this is Cynthia DeLorenzi with the latest episode of Where's MJ? The question we're always asking, where's MJ? And I'll tell you later on where she is. We've got an incredible conversation for you today. We are here with Brandon Millett, who is co-founder with his wife Laura of the GI Film Festival. That's coming up here in the Washington, D.C. area in May. You may recall meeting Brandon. We interviewed and discussed the program last year, and I'm so excited to have you back in a year. Yeah. What has happened? It's bigger, it's better, it's amazing. We've been talking off screen about some of the things, so hit the highlights and then we're going to jump in and talk about what people can expect to see.
Sure. You know, I think in many ways year 5 has been a magical year. I think for a lot of businesses,
I think
you got to make it to
important.
that 5-year mark. And
Definitely.
then as soon as we did, opportunities just kept flying at us. You know, our submissions are way up this year. At one point, I think we were double what we were the previous year. We launched a TV show on the Military Channel last fall, Veterans Day weekend, based on the best of the GI Film Festival, which was a huge boost for us. I'm not sure how many film festivals have TV shows. I know not many.
Where did they see that? Where did you see that?
Well, that was the Discovery Network has a channel called the Military Channel. So it's all over the country, 57 million homes it's broadcast into. So this gave us some great national exposure, and we're very happy about that. And then heading into year 5, you know, we're talking about distribution, we're talking about getting our product in front of as many people as possible using a variety of different means. So it's been kind of a magical year.
So the GI Film Festival starts May 9th?
May 9th through the 15th.
Through the 15th.
Yeah,
so when you first started, how many, was it 1 night, 2 nights?
It was actually, I think it was 3 nights.
3 nights.
First day we did it. And I think we had maybe 18 or 19 or 20 films, somewhere in that range. This year we're premiering 31 films, plus we have other events ongoing all throughout the week. So
I am so excited about all the things, when you hear some of the things that are coming out, who's going to be in town for this, and you're going to want some tickets. But you founded the GI Film Festival with your wife, Laura, who is the military person in your family, and she attended
West Point, served in the Army, served in the U.S. Army Reserves as well, so achieving the rank of major. So yeah, she's the military veteran in our family, and I'm the military spouse, so I'm very proud.
That is, you should be very proud. I mean, that's such an accomplishment for women. And speaking of women, I understand that the GI Film Festival this year, we might be able to say, is the year of the woman.
Well, we do have a lot of films that focus on not only what women are doing inside the arena of war, but what's taking place back home. And you know, I'll mention a film called Flag of My Father. It's all about the films. Flag of My Father, which stars an actor named William Devane, Knots Landing, West Wing.
William Devane, I think we've all heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of those great character actors. Won some acclaim for playing Jack Kennedy, but he stars in the film as a Vietnam veteran. But the main character of the film is actually a female soldier. And I'm not going to spoil the film for you, but go to the website at gifilmfestival.com, take a look at the trailer. But she's the star of the film. And then we also have, obviously, the military families back home, backbone of our culture, backbone of our society, and women are doing some great things just in support of the soldiers that are overseas. So yeah, you get both sides, in the arena of war and then back home.
You know, I think it's really interesting because, you know, it's not, we just think of GI, we think it is a male-dominated industry, war is male-dominated, but it is about family, and it is about children, and it is about spouses, whether it's the wife or the husband who stays home. It's really about everybody involved, and I know this for a fact and personally because I'm a military dependent. My father was in the Navy, and I grew up overseas and spent 5 years in Japan during the Vietnam War. So I know well the impact of being a family, and when a spouse or a parent goes off, and I remember one time we were stationed in Yokosuka, Japan, and over the news came a news flash that a ship had been bombed off of the coast of Vietnam, and that was my dad's ship. So we know what that's like. So I know what it's like for families today when you send somebody off. But talking about the GI Film Festival, who's going to be in town? Can you tell me some of the names? You said you can't tell me everybody.
I can't, yeah. We always have some late-breaking people that come. And one of the cool things is that we get a lot of celebrities who were not even invited who just show up now. You know, I remember a couple of years ago, I look across, I see the comedian Jeff Ross, who does all of the Comedy Central roasts, and he's there, and I didn't even know he was in town, but he was there, so that's a great thing. But this year we've got Gary Sinise back again. He's going to be...
4th year, right?
4 out of 5, yeah.
4 out of 5.
He's been great.
He has really been a supporter of this.
He's a supporter of the men and women in uniform overall. He does so much. I can't even, it would take 2 10-minute segments to talk about everything he does, but he's going to come back this year, be a keynote speaker at our congressional reception. We're honoring the Korean War veteran because it's the 60th anniversary of the Korean War, so he'll be there for that. And we also, I mentioned William Devane. He's premiering that film, Flag of My Father, Friday night. He'll be there for that and for the after party as well. So, and then again, a couple of others I can't yet go into, but follow the surprises on the website.
Right, right. So where do you go on the website? It's gifilmfestival.org?
.com.
.com.
GI
Film Festival. You know you're a nonprofit. It's gifilmfestival.com.
You got it.
You've got night after night of incredible things going on. But you've added some new things. This year you've added an international film, is that correct?
Yeah, we have International Night. We're doing a whole block of films at the Canadian Embassy dedicated to international warriors. And that's going to be great. We got, actually, 2 of my favorite films are in that block. One's called Telegram Man, and it stars some Australian acting legends. It's an Australian film. But during World War II, the rural farming communities in Australia were decimated by loss, and so every week a family was getting notified that their brother, son, husband weren't coming home. And this is about the Telegram Man, the man who had to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh,
and
wow.
So, yeah, it's a touching, one of the best short films we've ever had sent to the festival, and so we're excited about that. And we're doing a film called The Real MASH. Everyone knows the TV show, but before there was a TV show, there was a movie, there was a book, and then there was a Real MASH unit. So we got a film about the Real MASH unit, and then also interviews, interspersed with interviews with the
And
real
these are international films. Canadian Embassy, which the Canadian Embassy in itself is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Right down off Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's right.
Definitely. So is that open to the public, or is that invitation only?
That's actually open to the public, so people can go to the website, and it's a ticket
So if
purchasing
you want to
event,
get to the Canadian Embassy and see 2 incredible, that you love, one of your favorite movies, the Telegram Man.
Telegram Man, yeah. And
you
the
can
MASH
definitely go sign up on that. I think that is incredible.
Yeah.
Do you also have, I understand that you now have other people submitting films now. People are coming to you, say, can we premiere or show our film here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the great things. The reputation of the festival grows. We have people approaching us. I mean, we used to have to go to ask people this year, and in several recent years, we've had MGM, HBO come on board and ask to use our festival as a vehicle. And this year, we're doing a premiere of a film called Ironclad. Big film.
And I wanted to talk to you about that. I mean, you are premiering a major film.
That's right.
Here in Washington, D.C. What night?
It's going to be Thursday night. It's
Thursday,
May 12th.
Thursday, May 12th. We're premiering a major new film,
That's right.
Ironclad, at the GI Film Festival. How do we get tickets?
Okay, that one actually I think is mainly for our wounded warriors from Walter Reed and Bethesda Naval. If you are a VIP pass holder, that's one way to get into that event. It's a pretty tight ticket. The film definitely, Jonathan English, the director, is going to be there. It's 13th century Wales, Knights Templar storm the castle. I mean, it's kind of like a gladiator style film, tons of action, and people are going to love it. And again, it's the first chance to see it if you're in Washington, D.C.
So if you can buy a VIP ticket, you can attend a premiere. And it's going to be filmed where? You're showing where?
We're showing it at the Navy, the theater inside the Navy Memorial, the U.S. Navy Memorial.
Okay. Is that a pretty big facility? I've never been in there.
It is. It's beautiful. They have a state-of-the-art 270-seat theater.
So we've got some great places to go. Go to Canadian Embassy one night.
Yeah.
You can go to the Navy Memorial, which has a great, and if you're a VIP ticket holder, you will have an opportunity to attend the premiere.
That's right.
Walk the red carpet.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
If you're a VIP ticket holder, you come to everything. I mean, you can go, if we have a gold pass where we have 7 parties, you know, we're doing, you know, every night there's a party. There are red carpets, there are events. If you're a VIP ticket holder, you get access to everything.
Everything.
So, yeah.
So be a VIP ticket holder. How much do those cost?
They run, we have several different levels. They're beginning in around the $300 to $400 range, all the way up to, I think, the $600 to $700 range.
That's for such a great cause.
It is, and it's
a great
also
cause, and really, I think we're getting close to having to take a break because I want to find out where
Sure.
where the money goes and what you're doing with it and
Sure.
where we're going to see you go in the future and all of these other things, because I think it's just so incredible what's happening to watch you grow, because this is our second year talking about it.
That's right.
In 1 year, what you've accomplished.
Oh,
So we're going to take a very brief pause, and we will see you in just a moment.